My name is Jody Zellner. The name of my business is Safe Harbor Financial Advisors. I am a full-service financial advisory firm. I specialize mostly in working with small to independent business owners, helping them achieve not only their personal financial goals, but helping them set up goals and plans for their employees as well. The reason I chose to launch this business, and specifically the reason I chose to work with small business owners, is my father was a small business owner who, like many small business owners, ran into those problems of what do you do for health care? What do you do for retirement? Luckily, my mother worked for a bigger company, Dow Jones, which I'm sure had something to do with that, me falling in love with the business. But even though I grew up with somebody who worked for a big national company, I've always had the desire to help small businesses. And I started this business to be a resource for them. From the beginning, I didn't know what I didn't know. So I didn't know how to start up a business. College doesn't teach you that. But then as you get through the basics, the SBDC and Kurt Foster will help you grow. You go from stage one, where you're learning what you don't know, to stage two, where, okay, now you know what you don't know, and it's a little overwhelming, so they help bring you into managing your business. Things like having a marketing calendar, knowing who your experts are, knowing where to turn. And then even as the business goes further, they can advise you on when and where to turn for help. When it's time to hire, when it may be time to turn over some of the reins to other people, outsource things of that nature, and when it may be time to use technology. Since working with the Florida SBDC at Pinellas County, my business has grown tremendously. To measure it would probably to say it's grown at least 10 times over the initial start. The biggest impact has been on the insurance side of my business and helping market that, to the point where at one point in time, I think health insurance was less than 1% of my gross income, and now my group health insurance accounts account for about 20 to 25% of my gross income. My biggest success so far has been able to go out and start a brand and a company that I believe in, that represents who I am. I specifically like working with my small business owners. I specifically like designing the plans, some of the more minutiae stuff that other advisors stay away from. As I continue to grow my business, I plan on continuing to use the Florida SBDC at Pinellas County to refine my business marketing. As you grow, you have more problems, and now I need them to help me manage those problems, whether it be taking on a virtual assistant, a full-time employee, or just even helping me manage my social media marketing. As somebody who invests assets for a reason, you have to look at a return on investment. And when you're investing nothing but time and gaining the knowledge that they can provide with you, I don't see how you can afford not to use the Florida SBDC.